Okay,
It was
there we
there.
go. Was it there?
It was. It's
Okay,
on
all
the
right.
channel right now still.
I just started it again.
No, it was on the channel for the qualifying.
Oh, okay, but I thought somebody meant. Didn't you just say it wasn't showing up?
Unknown said it wasn't showing up.
He said that earlier for me too.
Uh,
Hopefully it's showing up now. I just restarted it, so I don't know if we got any viewers, watching now. You give us a shout out or comment, and if you can see our racing.
I see it showing up now,
Okay.
like just like last time.
All right. Hopefully we worked out the kinks on that. Apologize to all of our viewers.
Yeah, this week has
There we
just
go.
been nothing but issues,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Michael says, see it. All right. Cool.
yep,
Good
I
shout
did.
out. Thanks.
Awesome, awesome.
Fucking threw me off with your name. I was like, wait.
I don't know anybody's name on YouTube that runs in this league except for maybe one person, and that's it. So
I mentioned a couple to you, remember?
I don't remember. I've slept since then.
I was saying, remember how like four of them were Josh?
Oh yeah, no. Soul and I were talking about that yesterday. Actually, the four people in this league are
Alright.
Josh's.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
We only have
So we
one
got
Parky.
Unknown and Fast starting on the pole on the right side. The Black Sierra will be starting on the left. Bulldog will be starting on the right behind Unknown. And Little Unknown will be starting on the left behind that Black Sierra. And in case anybody's wondering about that Black Sierra's name, it comes from the fact that he does own a GMC Sierra, and it is black in color.
I thought it was red.
He's not trying to imitate his real life habits.
I like the D-High's phrase. He's calling them F-150. Especially
We're
coming
about to
from.
go green here, folks.
Alright. After seeing
Yeah,
those
boy.
lap times, I'm pretty curious to see what we're going to see happen here. I mean,
And
And
there's
now
a
it's
green flag.
ooh, Sierra with a slingshot engaged off that first corner.
Unknown let him have it because Unknown is confident he can run him down. Oh, Unknown
Yeah,
closes
especially,
all the way
He
up to his
is
bumper.
right there. They're all three right there.
Oh,
especially
looks
after
to the
seeing the
inside.
consistency he can run in the Rebel Rat. I'm pretty
Bulldog
confident he is having that confidence on his side.
It looks like he's going to pressure that Black Sierra and just wait for a mistake.
Little unknown, fast start currently, but that'll quickly change pretty soon.
He got a little love tap in the Bulldog, too, trying to get that fast time. Bulldog's got his hands full. He don't even know what's
Oh,
going
Sierra
on.
makes a mistake.
Ooh,
Unknown gets to the
Bulldog, he's out
inside.
wide as well. Little Unknown, he makes the crossover. Bulldog tries to find the inside again, shoves Little out into the sand. He said, you can go to the beach.
Unknown gave Sierra room to take that position right back.
Ooh.
Did not want to shove him too wide.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Anyway,
very
Sierra.
beginning of the race. I mean, you really wouldn't want to damage your car or anything like that and end up screwing yourself.
Nope. You got over 20 laps remaining. Oh,
For sure.
Unknown gets to the
Oh,
inside again.
Bulldog comes in there
Bulldog
real
outshifts
fast.
him.
There's a big difference. There's always those minor differences between these division races. We're all very close, but there's also very big differences, like I was just mentioning earlier. You know, the semi-pros are extremely inconsistent compared to the pros. And, you know, as you get farther down, you see more inconsistency gradually increase over time. Then, you know,
Absolutely.
with these pros, you absolutely have just nothing but pure, just tires on track and going.
That's where that consistency comes into play, and they earn their division positions.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you'll have some of them rookies run up there with the semi-pro times, but they'll run it for one lap out of 25.
Oh, Unknowns ends up catching the wall.
Oh.
He caught the inside of the chicane in the first corner.
That looked like lag because he still got 100% help.
It really did look like lag, too, because his car did a wicked jump as soon as he barely tapped the wall. Like it,
Yep.
for on my screen for sure. I was on camera on him, and it did do something weird.
Sierra does have that fast lap with that 32.645 right now.
There we go, 32.
Now,
Nice time.
now Unknown does not have anybody right in front of him slowing him down in his eyes, so I expect him to get the fast lap here in the next lap or two.
I'm sure he's going to stretch his legs. He knows he's got some work to put in.
Yes, he does. He's got 3 cars he wants to pass.
I'll say, and let's be honest, he can't let Kiddo beat him.
No.
No,
If
but
he
when
lets-
you're racing, when you're teaching a little prodigy to be quick, it's always expected that sooner or later he'll absolutely, put the work in.
Woo! Sierra ends up catching that outside wall of the chicane, barely gets into it.
Oh, Little Unknown catches the wall and goes wide, and as I said, Unknown and fast with a 32.399.
Ooh, he's got something to prove, and he's going to prove it now. I mean, he's got quite a few laps, so he can do the catching.
Yep.
I'd
he's
almost
like, "All right,
guarantee
time to
that was a
catch
lag
up."
issue.
Yeah, it looked like lag just the way his car reacted to it.
Absolutely, I'd agree.
Unknown closing the door on Bulldog.
Sierra mentioned to me a couple times that I was getting awfully close on the last chicane wall. Sierra is within millimeters of the last chicane wall.
I think
Another-
Unknown might be
another-
having lag issues because he just slammed the wall.
Damn, that's very unfortunate mishap for our leader. I mean, he's got some points to give, but that's not how he wants to race.
No, not at all.
It's unfortunate. We never like having a lag
either-
issue.
It's either a little bit of lag issue or he's pushing his car a little too much. That
Don't
Rebel
pile
Rat
up
is
forward.
known. Yeah, that Rebel Rat is known to be a little chaotic at times.
It is
Something
too,
I
and
look forward to for this week's
Keep it-
race was specifically this track, especially seeing both of these walls, consistently getting closer and closer and closer to them as we moved on forward in the night.
for
Yes,
sure,
we did.
yep. Everyone was just pushing their luck over and over and over. Like, how close can I get? Oh, that close. Bulldog right there. He's got some consistency going.
He does.
He's got a lot of work left to push, though, if he's going to try to catch Sierra.
He's got to improve his lap time just slightly in order to catch Sierra. He's
Absolutely.
consistently running low 33s every lap, though.
Yep. The consistency will come into play, but he definitely needs to pick up the pace just a little bit if he can. Don't want to overdrive the car, though, that's for sure. Second place is better than a last.
Yes, it is. Sierra's consistently running a high 32s.
He's putting it down.
Unknown with a pretty busted car, still running 33s.
Yeah, everything is, suspension and brakes are
Oh.
orange. And
Was that a mistake by Bulldog?
Oh, yeah, I believe so. Let's
Let
not shoot
Unknown-
Little Unknown short, though, stepping up from the other league just to be one of our fillers for the night. He's a seat filler, and he's damn good seat filler time.
Yeah, it's a 33.331.
Oh, as I jinx him and he goes for a ride.
Oh, he tried to push it a little too far.
You know, damn Parky.
the commentators curse. Strike
Yeah,
him.
absolutely. Sierra,
All
he's
Sierra
almost
has
in
to do
cruise.
is- He's past the halfway point now.
Yeah.
He can, clips that wall a little bit.
Yeah, we don't want to see them mistakes. He's got to hold that composure.
With the size of his lead, as long as he just keeps it going, he should have no problem cruising to an easy victory here.
This is where potentially, I mean, he could get a little bit anxious, though, and start getting the shakes and sweaty palms. I mean, it happens. Even our professional racers, anxiety can come into play a little bit, a little bit of pressure.
Yep. Leading from start to finish, that's a lot of pressure to hold in.
Yeah, absolutely. And just being able to hold it, too, to where you want to get every single lap, you better work for it.
Yeah, because if he slows down too much, it's going to let these guys behind him that's pushing their cars catch up. And that's something he does not want to happen.
Bulldog, he's extremely consistent. He was
Little
only-
hiccup there, though.
He was only 1,000th of a second off his time. Almost every single
he has
lap.
improved. He has improved his best lap down to a 32.915.
He's maybe potentially finding his groove now, getting a little more comfortable.
And Sierra is still running those high 32s as he's catching up with Little Unknown to lap him. That ride Little Unknown took earlier cost him a lot of time.
It did. Coming up to the pros, though, just being that seat filler. I mean, there isn't too much pressure, but yeah, he is racing with his dad, so he's got something to prove a little bit, especially in his mind. And for being out of practice, I mean, that's not bad at all.
Not bad at all. You can see the different lines between the pros and the semi-pros with him and him running in here. He's running extremely quick, but you can see slight variations to his line that allows the other ones to get just a tenth of a second on him.
Absolutely, that's a good reference there too. Now that you mention it, it's you can definitely see, you know, two lines in one race between two different divisions. These professionals, they're all pretty consistent, and they know the fast line around the track, so it's quite interesting to see, you know, the line compared to veteran, semi-pro, and pro. I mean, they're all very close, if damn near identical, but they're still...
found that inside wall on that corner, on that tire corner.
And watching Sierra, his front right tire is always on that white line when he goes in a corner.
Damn right. You got to keep it there, find that fast time.
Oh, and he just improved.
He pushed down his best time.
537.
Nice.
Fast lap still belongs to Unknown with that 32.399.
Unknown's got the point, but can Sierra take it away?
Looks like Unknown is slowly reeling in Bulldog. He's only got 6 laps to do it, though.
Man, you know what really sucks is announcing this whole time and I got carpal tunnel in my hand real bad. They said you should get surgery, and I'm like, nah, I ain't got time for that.
No, you do not.
Especially in our league.
Especially holding down that, you know, button to see those times.
Yeah.
It can get you.
I try holding up so we can consistently see the times. But man, let me tell you what, it gets to my hand. Goddamn video games. Sorry to change the topic.
Just a model of consistency this race.
He sure is. He's showing what these pros are made of, and you know, we've mentioned it multiple times, but he's actually, you know, a living fucking example right now. Consistency is key.
And if
Unknown has the fastest lap, but he doesn't have the consistency at the moment.
No, he does not, which is rare for Unknown, because normally Unknown will run the same lap 20 laps straight.
Absolutely, as we were just mentioning in qualifying.
That damage on his car is, you know, it definitely slowed him down just a little bit, but not very
Absolutely.
much.
That'll come into play.
Yes.
Sorry, Reaper, for interrupting you. I know you were going to mention something.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, and if anybody remembers past streams, that Black Sierra was not running in with the pros. He was down there with the semi-pros. And he just kept practicing and practicing, and he got it to the point where he is consistent as a pro, moved up into the pros, started getting more consistent, and now he's out there running with the top of the pros.
See, now I'm confused, because he just said that he didn't get to start semi-pro.
Maybe, I thought he did.
Because he was saying that he wished he said he wished he could have battled in the field like that.
Is over. He caught the inside corner, and it sent him again. That damage on his car is just costing him.
Ooh, now he's all red. I mean, he's only got 69 on damage, but having almost completely red car minus the brakes, that's definitely going to come into play. Dexter gives Sierra a shout out. Says, "Good job, white boy."
Well, I might be mistaken on that. I'm going to have to go back and check.
I was curious because that's what he just mentioned when we were commentating with D-Ice, actually. Because he was kind of jealous.
Well, I might be wrong. I know he wasn't running up there with Unknown's times.
Look at this extremely rare sight, though. Sierra is almost going to lap Unknown. I mean, that's unheard of.
That's
I don't know if I've
something
ever witnessed that.
I don't think
this will be the
ever
first
have
one.
witnessed it.
Wow. Like, seeing Unknown race, every week so far. He's been up there and out front always.
Oh
Oh, and he lets
Oh,
Sierra
and he
go.
gives it to him.
no, Sensei, no!
He knows
Yeah,
he has
Dexter,
not
you
had the
just
greatest
witnessed
race.
it. Unknown, I think
Wow.
potentially the first time he's ever been
Wow.
lapped by Sierra.
This
I might be talking out of my ass, but there's a good potential that could have been
that
Sierra
is
with the
unknown
dub.
and unheard of. I'll tell you that.
Woo! Sierra with the very nice, impressive, clean race. Consistency, lap after lap after lap.
Yeah, no. Speaking from experience, I don't think I've ever seen Unknown be lapped.
I don't think I have either, unless we were screwing around.
Yeah,
I'm
you
curious
just
to see if he lagged that first wall, because that really looked like lag to me. And that's
yep,
where he
and
picked up
that's what
almost
messed
all
up
of
his
his
car.
damage. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Sierra with our winner at this moment.
What's up there, winner? Well,
What's
that
up?
is the model of consistency.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I was kind of locked in there for a little bit. I couldn't get Unknown's time, but I got down there a little bit. But
So,
did.
not to shoot it short, I think Unknown he caught a lag and ended up catching the chicane wall hard.
yeah,
And he damaged his
yeah,
car
I
almost
seen
all
that.
red.
Yeah, that's what I told him at the end. I said it sucks that he crashed because it probably would have been a good.
Yeah.
It's always a good race with me and him.
Oh
but-
yeah.
But how about
So,
this,
I
though?
do
I
have a
think that
question
was your
for you,
first
Sierra.
time. There you go. Go ahead. I think you're going to ask the same question.
I might have misspoke earlier, but did you start in pros or did you start down in semi-pros with us
Who?
when you joined the league a few seasons ago?
Oh, I started in rookie,
Okay.
Wow.
So,
and I went to veteran. I didn't even race in semi-pro. I went straight from veteran
Oh,
to pro.
that's
Like,
what
what
it
the
was.
fuck?
Okay,
Wow,
so
that
that's
was a
what I
big
was
jump.
I
thinking.
never
of.
raced in semi-pro.
I knew you originally weren't in pros, and you definitely weren't running pro times.
No,
Right.
But I
no,
was
I don't
talking
know.
about how you practiced and practiced, and you got up there to the consistency with the pro, and you gained that speed, and now
Mhm.
you're up there running with the top of the pros.
Well, I told Unknown, I told myself, I said, one day I'm going to be up here racing with you, you motherfucker. And then, well, I'm up here racing with him.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
I have a question.
we think we've
Is
seen
that the first time
Is
you've
that
ever
the first?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead,
Go
Porky.
ahead. Okay.
No,
I just had a question. Was that the first time potentially that you've ever lapped Unknown?
Yeah, I've never lapped him. No, I've never actually. I don't know if has he ever been lapped before?
That's what we
I
were
don't
saying.
don't
know.
believe he has.
We were
he?
kind of
Oh,
all in
okay. That's
awe. I
kinda
don't think
cool.
we've never witnessed that. So, I mean, you can
Yeah, I
mark
don't know.
that
I was
one
just
down
kind
in
of
your
on
little
cruise
black
control.
book.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
we
yeah.
have to blame the potential lag that happened though too. And
Yeah.
Potentially.
Oh, yeah.
The race that he was unfortunately having.
We're not going to shoot
I
you
mean,
short
hell, I'm
because
not
you
saying
still
nothing,
have
but
the
that's-
only
Definitely not
mark in your
shooting you
book.
short.
Only person to
Yeah.
lap Unknown. I mean, shit, that's an
Yeah.
accomplishment by itself.
If
Put
that's
that in the
true, I
Hall of
mean,
Fame,
either way.
boys.
So, but either way, I
Yeah.
mean, hell, I lag all the fucking time. So, I mean, to me,
Yeah,
that can't
it
be an
happens.
excuse because I lag.
Oh,
Like I use my
for
fucking
sure.
hotspot. Come on now.
It's unfortunate too when
But
players do lag to see a
I
race
hate
end up
that
that
shit.
way.
I hate when
Yep.
like I lag or he lags or something. It just ruins it. And then you're just out there by yourself cruising around. That's all. That's all I was doing. Fuck, I was like I was practicing.
Absolutely. That was a very good, consistent win you had there, bud.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and hopefully the same goes for this one. I don't know about this one. I
There you
wasn't
go.
doing too well with this one.
Well, maybe
We'll
lag
see
will be
about
on
it.
your side again.
Yeah, maybe something.
Good luck with this race.
I appreciate it. I better get back over there. I'll
Absolutely.
see you guys a little bit, maybe. Probably not.
All
Hey,
right.
Good
Well,
race.
good luck to you.
Good luck in
Yep.
the next race.
Yep, appreciate it. I'll see you guys later.
Well, with that race out of the way, does anybody have any guesses to who might take this race?
Well, if you look at Unknown and Fast's history, when he loses a race, especially when he has lag issues, if he doesn't lag the next race, he comes in with a vengeance. But Bulldog has been known to be quick in the B class.
He'll pull a Die Hard with a vengeance.
Potentially.
might.
I mean,
Clean up in there.
it'll be a good reference, too, to see if maybe there was a little bit of lag issue going on. We'll see. Hopefully he's got his connection maybe worked out. I mean, I know there's really nothing you can do when it comes to a connection here. consistency, though. Man, they're really showing off that consistency, though, here in the professional league now.
It's an absolute spectacle to see, I'll tell you that. Watching these boys consistently be super close to the wall, be, taking the same lines that they've taken for 20, 25, even 30 laps consistently every lap and still run the same times. It's beautiful to see.
I think Unknown was having a little bit of fun with Sierra on the very first qualifying lap. He gives Sierra a 360. He did. He 360'd him.
Oh, I wish I could have seen it.
He's got a vendetta going now. He's not too happy after that last race. He didn't like the outcome of that one. But seeing red damage across your whole car, I mean, there's not really much you can do, especially in the professional division. But, I mean, he did damn good keeping up, and, he did get the point for the fastest time. Let's see. We got Unknown at the 47 already, just on that opening lap. Coming around to this start-finish right now. Ooh, he catches that outside.
That's gonna catch a little bit of time, but now open up for next lap as he
Damn,
runs 41.
hardly anything. Even hitting that. Wow, that's a fast time.
With a 40, Bulldog with a 41.5.
I told y'all, Bulldog.
Yep.
Bulldog is a lot more comfortable in that B class, it seems.
So when we were practicing with Bulldog, I tell you what, he was impressing me a lot. Not to shoot him short because of his age, but when they told me he was 16 doing that, I mean, I know our younger gamers are a little bit more on their toes compared to us old farts, but yeah. he's up there running damn good times.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
I had to ask him for my for his insurance because he blew the doors off of my cars, during practice. We had to have a little swap.
Oh, Sierra. Oh. The 41.3. Wow. And Bulldog improved his time, though.
Literally by 100th of a second.
Oh. The fact that they are running this during qualifying, we might be able to see a 40 here in the race.
Extremely fast. Damn it. Man,
They're all within 100th of a second of each other.
I gotta, we needed to get it in the little chat after the race too, Reaper, about 2 potential rookies trying to join again.
Okay.
By the way.
Unknown improves his lap again down to a 41.448.
One of them, or actually 2 of them are from last season. I know one is kind of, but the other one, I'm almost, confident we can get in. We just got to get a consensus going, not trying to step on anyone's toes.
Oh, no, you're good. We'll definitely give them a look. We're always looking for more racers.
Absolutely. They are 2 rookies.
Anybody that's watching the stream and interested in joining, we are only on PlayStation, but any of the names you see up there, feel free to send anybody a message letting them know you're interested in racing.
Absolutely. You can find us on Discord as well. That's one good way to shout out to us.
We also have a Facebook page as well.
Damn, Sierra with the 41.3. Wait a minute, we got a Facebook? I didn't even know.
Yes, we do.
And I'm not included? How dare you guys? Wow. Hardboard?
Unknown did show a little more speed in practice with a 41.1. So look for him to run that again here in the race.
Them 41s across the board. Look at Little Unknown, though. The 41.9 just coming up from the semi-pros to the pros just to be a seat filler. Excuse me.
Oh, that was funny there. Oh my goodness. With a 41.9.
I was like, I can hold it. Nope. Yeah, wow. I mean, woo. I know it's only 4 racers, but for them all to throw down 41, that's pretty impressive.
The difference between commentating these races and, commentating the rookies is it's extremely hard being in drone mode, keeping up with them. I'll tell you that. Not even my drone is fast enough to keep.
Oh, I bet. I do far cam. I do far chase cam too, just so I can consistently switch between racers. Like chase far 2 is what I have a tendency to run in.
I put it on spherical.
I was trying that, but I was just over there. I was over there squirrel braining it, and I was struggling.
Yeah, I used Chase 4-2 as well. I used the right analog stick to rotate around the car, see battles from different angles if need be. And of course, it lets me switch racers. They're all taking out the signs, and they are running quick on this pace lap.
Holy shit! They're getting this pace lap out of their way quick. They're trying to wrap it up, it looks like.
It happened within 30 seconds. Let's go.
And now they're all playing bumper cars.
Oh, and Unknown looks like he's giving his son a little bit of love.
Oh, a little love right back from the kiddo.
There we go.
That's just from some father-son love right there.
And they're gonna get going. Here we go.
And a shout out to them too. This are only father-son members.
Oh, Little Unknown jumps up there to second.
I'll try to get my son in here.
There you go.
Let's see how long Little Unknown can hold it. As Unknown goes to the inside of him already.
Like he's not holding it for very long.
Oh!
Slides wide.
I mean, not
Just
too bad for how
sideways.
wide he swung it. He still kept it on all fours.
Oh, Bulldog tried to look to the inside, but Unknown did not see him until he cut in already.
Unknown seeing red, and that red is Sierra. He wants that.
Oh yeah. It is a
He's got something to prove.
Red, I'll tell you that. It is a very dark maroon red.
Unknown slowly closes up to him.
He's trying to find him. Sierra knows
Bulldog's
he's there as well.
right there with him.
Very close behind.
Bulldog's extremely fast. I wouldn't put it past him to follow Unknown. He's probably going to match his tempo.
Unknown's letting Sierra know, hey, I'm here. Closes all the way up to him. Fast lap probably is going to be Unknown this lap. Yep, 41.5.
Damn. I want to see a 40.
41s. I would absolutely. Oh my goodness, Bulldog scented him inside of Unknown.
Yes, he did.
Damn. Got some quejones on that 16-year-old.
Unknown looks for the... Oh, Little Unknown sends it.
Little Unknown ain't scared to race, that's for sure. That actually shows, too, our consistency and how fast. I mean, every single group, rookies, veterans, semi-pros, pros, we've all improved dramatically. Even just being 4 weeks into our race season, we're seeing some very good battling in every division. You know, lap times are improving week after week.
As the saying goes, iron sharpens iron. So in order to get faster, you have to race the fastest.
Damn right, yeah. Why race the slow guys over and over and beat them? That's not going to prove nothing.
And I don't think ever in my life coming into this series and this group of people that are absolutely amazing fast racers that I would ever improve and run lap times in cars other than ones I would normally drive at all.
For sure. I mean, it's got me out of my comfort zone quite a few times with a couple of the cars. I mean, I do admit, a couple I got comfortable with, but going to some cars and within 2 days being able to actually get it around the track compared to 2 days before not even be able to, take 3 corners. So, it's definitely a learning curve.
To the inside of Bulldog.
Finds that position.
Trying to run down Sierra yet again.
Unknown's got some work. Sierra's on go mode.
Yes, he is.
Oh, Unknown pulls down to 41.437.
Look at that. Across the board, the 41s, though, I mean, they're all right there, just within, thousandths of a second within each other.
Thousands, hundreds, milliseconds within each other.
You're right.
Absolutely amazing.
Us Americans will measure everything in.
Runs a different line than Unknown, and seems like Unknown gets a little slower into the turn. Lets Bulldog drive a little deeper, but he pulls them on the corner. So if he can
Absolutely.
keep clear, as he improves down to 41.295.
He's showing that back half of his
Sierra
name right
touched that
now.
wall.
Oh, yeah, he swung wide and ends up catching that little bit of the dirt.
Right behind him, he shows up, says, knock, knock, here I am.
Sierra can hear that exhaust breathing down his back window. Ooh, Unknown trying to find that inside, letting him know he's there. Says, there's my front bumper.
And Sierra has all that pressure from that last race he led start to finish. This one he knows Unknown is right there, and Unknown does not want to let him sweep the races.
Unknown's flying right now.
Inside.
He is in the groove. He's found that tempo. That's what he was missing.
Oh, just on the outside of Sierra now.
Oh.
Bulldog with the 41.3.
Unknown does have a tendency. If he can find that line around the outside, he is not afraid to pass on the outside.
Look at Little Unknown, though, with a 41.5. He's almost got a lap time matching the pros, coming from the semi-pros just to be a seat filler. Very impressive time.
Sierra's lap time.
And out of practice. I'm not going to shoot that short by any means.
A second behind Sierra's lap time.
Oh. Unknown's trying to find that opportunity, just waiting for Sierra to make a mistake.
Oh. Listening to Unknown just feather it through that little dirt section right behind Sierra, saying, let's go, bud, let's go.
He is definitely applying the pressure hard. Oh, he gets a good little run.
Ooh,
not enough.
he definitely had that speed.
Tap a bumper. He's going to look to the inside here.
Oh, we're going for the first lead change.
Wow. Unknown is putting it down right now.
Ooh, with the 41.295. Can we see a 40?
That is the first time that Sierra actually has been passed tonight.
Yep.
Now
and it was right at the split. It was right at the split, too.
Unknown with that clean air now. Let's see what he can do. See if he's going to let them stick with them or if he's going to try to drive away. He does have the
Reaper,
fast lap right now.
Got a question for you, Reaper.
All right.
So, if Unknown leads 10 laps and Sierra leads 10 laps, how's that work?
It's the halfway point.
Okay.
Unknown led at the 11th and 12th lap, so technically he would have it.
Okay.
Because we have that pace lap.
I didn't know if maybe potentially it came down to lap time.
No, we have that pace lap, so it always has an odd number.
Okay, good look. I just never seen that situation, so I never knew the answer to that.
Well, we do have the most laps led, and if there's two people both lead the most laps, then normally it's whoever had it first.
Awesome. All right. Thanks for the clarification. I'll put that in the memory bank. Ooh, Unknown swings her wide. Coming with some speed into that first corner.
Unknown is going to try to overdrive it to drive away a little bit, so he's got a little bit of breathing room.
He definitely wants that breathing room because Sierra's been awful consistent. One mistake, I mean, that can determine the win.
Yes, I mean, being in defensive mode changes your driving too a lot.
Absolutely.
Yes, it does.
But you still got to keep up that pace, though. You end up getting a little bit defensive and slowing down.
As he falls back there into the clutches of Bulldog.
Oh, Unknown with the 41.1.
Wow.
Look at Bulldog, though, with the 41.3.
Unknown has definitely stepped it into another gear as Bulldog looks to the inside of Sierra. Looks like we might have a battle for second here. Unknown's hoping they get side by side. Because if they get side by side, it will slow them down just slightly and let Unknown get a little bit more distance.
He definitely wants to see a battle here for second place.
Yeah, like you said during the practice laps, anytime Unknown ends up losing or, ends up having an issue or a hiccup, he comes back with an absolute vengeance. And that's exactly what he has done. This is what
Damn
he's
right.
doing.
That's the way you want to race.
Absolutely.
Oh, Sierra makes
He,
a mistake. It
ooh,
checks Bulldog up.
that suspension
Bulldog's
comes
gonna
into
look to
play in
make
that
an
dirt.
inside move.
Having that tight suspension in the dirt, if you don't get the inside, it can throw you for a ride.
Oh, Bulldog looks to the inside here.
Can you make it stick? Sierra
Can
with speed
he?
coming.
Oh.
Sierra pulls out of it.
He used that wide angle to end up carrying his tempo.
Bulldog is looking for any way to get around Sierra.
And these professionals are definitely all over the white lines on every angle of the track. They're trying to find every fast pace they can.
Bulldog looks
They
to the inside
are
again.
they are going a bit wide though, towards them billboards that aren't there anymore after the first corner. Getting into the grass a little bit too much, in my opinion.
I agree. They're sliding just slightly off track with that.
You just can't make it a thing. We have to enforce our rules even amongst the professionals.
Yes, we do. And it looks like, oh, there he goes.
That was
Looks like
Time by just a small margin.
That was the fourth lap in a row that they both have taken all four tires into the grass, by the way.
yes.
Not
And
to
it
point the
looks like
finger.
if you look down the straightaway, the start-finish line straightaway, Unknown looks like he keeps two tires off to the right side of the grass coming into that turn, which causes it to loosen up a little bit. So when he slides through that corner, it does cause him to slide a little wide.
Yep.
See right here,
Them
touches
berms
the
do catch
grass,
you.
and it slides wide. There we go.
He was 2 on the berm, though. I mean, that's 5
Oh.
laps in a row from Sierra and Bulldog in the grass.
Yep.
Oh, Sierra catches the wall,
Sierra
spins
catches the
out.
wall.
Oh, self-inflicted, too. Bulldog comes around him clean.
Bulldog. Let's see if Sierra can catch him within 2 laps.
Oh, that's a big if right there. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, a big yeah.
Bulldogs.
But it can be done.
Bulldogs
So
awfully fast.
Unknown has corrected the turn one issue where he was going off into the grass.
I noticed that, especially after we mentioned it. He's still got two. He's still got 2 tires on the berm, which is still the track.
Yep, but Sierra and Bulldog are both going way wide there.
That was the 6th
Completely
lap
off the
in a
track.
row, not to point the finger.
Oh no, your job as a commentator is to point the finger whenever you see something.
Yep.
So
sorry to pick on the pros, but we keep an eye on all of our racers. Don't matter what division. We don't preference one division over another. These guys are professionals, but we're still going to hold them to the rules.
Yep. And even no matter what their leadership is in the league, they will get rules enforced on them.
Absolutely. We ain't playing favorites around here. 7 lap in a row.
For both people, Bulldog and Sierra.
And our last lap now with our league leader, Arky Sensei, out front.
Still got that 41.184. Incredibly fast.
Very fast. I mean, all of them. 41s.
Even Little Unknown, who's a fill-in with the pros, it's 41.577. That is impressive.
And to sound like a broken record, out of practice.
Unknown takes home the victory. Bulldog will bring home second, followed by Sierra, and then Little Unknown will take home fourth.
Nice. A hell of a race between them.
Yes, it was.
No, Sierra probably isn't going to like that one, though.
No, he is not.
Fuck, my hand is killing me.
All right, let's go ahead and get the winner over here in the broadcast booth, Mr. Unknown.
I believe it is open for him, so he should be able to join.
Invite him just in case. I'll send that invite over.
Alright, good deal. Fuck. Man, I've never had my hand hurt that bad after a race.
I had to quit a couple times, I'll tell you that.
And we got our winner in the Class B's. Mr. Unknown and Fast. He was driving with a purpose in that second race after getting lapped in the first race.
He had that vendetta on his mind.
I knew you guys were gonna have fun with me spinning out Sierra and qualifying.
Oh, we definitely had fun with that.
Oh,
I was like,
I literally
was like,
hooked them
oh.
and spun them right around. And I'm like, yep, they're gonna have fun with that one.
Oh,
I definitely
So
had a
you
good
came
chuckle
into
out of
that
that.
race with a
amazing racing.
you came in that race with a purpose, did you not, Unknown?
Yeah, to hit my practice time. I was turning up 41 ones in practice.
You,
So I
you
do
were
got
a
a
little angry
question.
after. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Too, that first race, we did see you catch the inside first corner of the chicane. Was that a lag?
I have no idea if you actually heard. Sierra heard me in the background. Like, what the fuck? Because I shot off way off to the right.
Okay.
And then it did it to me again later to where I just drove straight into the freaking. Like, I didn't even turn. It just went straight into the wall.
Savage seen that one, and I seen your first one where you
Yes.
caught that inside chicane corner. And it, from my point of view, it definitely looked like a lag.
It was one of those. I set for the corner, and next thing it's like, what the? And yeah, it's kind of. I'll still turn in 32 to 6s and 7s periodically with all that damage.
Yes,
Hey, did
we,
you,
we were commenting on that.
But the one
Do you have any doubt in your mind,
where
though?
I was flipping, I hit that curve strip to go through that sweeper, and with all that damage, it just threw my car into a cartwheel. So
Absolutely. Being all red, yeah, we could see that you were on the struggle bus
Unknown.
after that.
Unknown pulled a Savage tonight.
yeah, but at least you know
At least
I'm not 3 weeks in a row.
Oh, damn!
Oh,
Mic
shit.
drop.
Fired up
Mic
again.
drop.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah.
We even talked about this all practice long. Don't
Yes,
roll. It's a flat
yes, we
track.
did.
And I look back up, Savage is rolling. And the first thing I'm like, Savage!
In the arms
Oh, I felt
of
like
an
a
angel.
little kid again being scolded. Oh, Jesus.
I
Good
just
night,
potentially
racing.
thought that was, a little bit of a lag on your end, so I just wanted to ask.
It was weird because it's not how the car normally acts, and I ran a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot of laps, but quite a few laps and did not have that problem. So it was a little weird.
I didn't see it happen on practice at all.
Espadon, I'm pretty fluent on my line. I know that track really pretty good, so that kind of sucked.
Absolutely.
But it is what it is. It just. No,
So did you have any doubt in your mind, though, after
he shoved me into the fence off the start? Probably goofed.
I do got one thing to say too about me going off the track. I heard you, Parky. I wasn't trying
had the
to.
stream going during the race.
And then, well, I seen Unknown do it a couple times. I was like, well, fuck. If I go out on accident, then I'm gonna go out there. But,
Okay.
I was literally just.
We were picking
driving
on you.
so hard into turn one.
yeah,
That was a
yeah,
good
you drive
finish
so
to
hard,
our
so-
broadcast, and I'm glad for all the views and everyone. I hope everyone has a great night
Yes,
after this good racing,
Absolutely. Amazing races.
and we'll see everyone tomorrow.
Dope.